for this church conference. That's where you will meet your husband.
I am so done with this. Like my friend, like I can't do this no more.
So I should not have a life. I should not have what I want for myself.
Let me just tell
I shouldn't have ambition.
Let me tell
because you are looking for a woman that is submissive. It's not like that one that you know who is submissive. Let me just tell you.
Because it's a rubbish character will not get you anymore.
I need you by my side. Yeah. I need you in my life for one night. Oh, one night.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. Thank you for stopping by again. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Yuki. You're welcome. Where have you been? But you know what they say now, delay is not denial, so you're absolutely welcome. Today's video is a chit chat video. As you can see, I already got my makeup and everything done. I always be gisting with my friend Osa Sumbo. I always be talking about the pressures of adulthood. First on the list is the stress of an 8 to 5 job. What's that like? Can you just tell us, ma?
It is not easy. And then, like they teach us, it's not a yes or no.
Yes.
It depends on the person. Some people are good at it, wake up fervently, get ready.
I used to be like that. When I just got my job, I was very excited. Wake up in the morning, I am doing my makeup on fleek. When I get to the office, they'll be like, I love your makeup, oh my god. I'll now be advertising myself. I'm a makeup artist, you can call me if you have an event, you can subscribe to my YouTube. I was feeling myself. Osas, 2 weeks.
No, sorry, I need to
2
do
weeks
this.
after.
No, please. 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later.
Exactly. You're going to fall in love with your natural beauty.
I couldn't keep up. So there's this stress that comes with the 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, depending on who you are.
Yeah.
Some people might be happy with what they're doing, like fervent, like you were.
Yeah.
But some of us, at a point, we start dragging our feet.
Because everybody expects you now to just wake up
yes.
and be an adult.
And then some people like, you are very ungrateful. And
Yes. Oh my God.
Tomiwa that stays in our street, that follows us.
She doesn't have a job.
She doesn't have a job.
graduated 20
That
years
girl
ago.
has been crossing and going. But they forget that it transcends beyond. Yes, we are happy we got this job, but
Exactly.
sometimes a lot of us are looking for adventure. There is stress. We are happy we've got jobs, but at a point, there are times where we're like, I can't do this.
I can't do this
I need
anymore.
a break. I need 1
I
month
just
break.
I just want to relax and be taken care of.
I just want to relax and be taken care of.
So you should take your savings seriously.
Take your savings seriously. Don't
I feel like a 9 to 5 job actually helps you. It helps you in the area of like being disciplined. Anyway, but guys, 8 to 5, let me just tell you, if you are going into the 8 to 5 dungeon, just realize that it is not a pot of beans. It is something that you would have to learn. Sometimes you feel tired, sometimes you feel like quitting. It is normal. Take it easy on yourself and realize that you are not the only one. We can relate to what you are going through. Do you get? And the second thing on my list is marriage and relationship. Osas, I'm going to leave you to start.
No, I'm not such anything.
When will you marry?
Jesus, when will you marry? When will you marry Jehovah?
How old are you? Have you brought anybody home? Are you in a relationship? How are you faring there? How long have you been in the relationship? Can't you see your friends? Sister Dupe,
They're married.
Sarah and
With 2 children.
Isn't that Constantia? Because Constantine, they are married. You are here attending weddings every weekend.
Wherever.
There is this pressure, and yes, I never mentioned there's this growth, like a graph of growth that is given. You're born, you go to school. After you finish all the school, after NYC, you must marry. You're not coming home without a husband.
Remember, while you're in school, don't talk to any boy.
Yes. Don't bring disgrace to
Don't
this family.
distract
Don't bring
yourself.
shame.
Face your
Reproach. Stop it.
Yes, your man.
It's not around. And then you feel that, and I will not lie. There's this subconscious thing that we are going to a wedding, you're like, maybe now here we'll see. Now you now start taking people's testimonies as your own. You're like, okay, because I'm going for this conference, this girl met her husband in conference. Maybe
So
be like this. Okay, I'm going to a wedding. Maybe this.
Go for this church conference. That's where you will meet your husband. You start doubting yourself, and I think
what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
What people don't understand is that, what's your language? You know the frame of mind that I am in. You can't just walk up to me and tell me, hey, you are next in line.
Go do your own. Telling you, you tell yourself ambitious. No man will marry you.
That's another thing. That's another thing that gets to me.
Yeah.
So the whole vision of my life should just be to come to life, look for somebody to marry, bring children into the world, and then your children will grow up, then you die. What kind of life is that?
No, you don't have to be so macabre about it.
I should not have a life. I should not have what I want for myself.
Let me just tell you
I shouldn't have ambition.
Let me tell
because you are looking for a woman that is submissive. It's not like that one that you know who is submissive. Let me just tell you. No, I feel attacked. I feel attacked because I'm somebody that is very ambitious. When I want something, I go for it.
Do you know
it does not mean that I will not respect my husband or whoever I'm going to marry.
Just did talk. There are factors that lead to all these thoughts. A patriarchal system does this. And then you look at generations before, apart from generation, millennials and the generations before, it was this: go to school, have this job that is balanced, or be a housewife, care for the children. Your priority is for the children. The man is to provide, and then that just live for your children. And not blaming those people on those generations. They grow up with that mentality and pass it on to their children. The idea of an ambitious woman or a career woman came to birth, let's say, beginning of this millennium. Women who wanted to still work as well as have children. We can have a fusion of two systems where, yes, for me, the man, you are the provider of the home. I came to help you.
Yeah, I mean,
and in my helping you, it does not necessarily mean that I must stay at home and be a housewife.
Exactly.
In my being a helper to you, I can still have my own job. I can still be going to work and assisting you. And we'll have a common ground to meet on how to disburse our finances and take care of our family. But in the instance where I will kill somebody now. But in the instance where you feel I shouldn't have a dream,
you're entitled to my life. Yes. You want to take my life?
Lock your mouth now.
You want my life?
But then the thoughts, the actions, the expectations are changing every day. I like that woman. She's very driven. Then later you not marry her. You keep her in bus stop. You said no, don't drive again, no. And no more driving any longer. Be at home. Take care of the kids. And you see some women who do that, but they are not happy. And you see women who fight against that norm, and they are termed rebellious and unsubmissive.
Yeah. But even at that, it's not like we're trying to condemn women that like to stay in the house.
Like it's what works for you. Please do it. Let me tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to allow two things. Allow yourself to be pressured to be an ambitious, driven woman, or allow yourself to be pressured into being a housewife.
You can be
definitely both. You can be both. Exactly. However, you should pressure yourself to be what you want to be. I was gisting with a very close relative of mine, and she said that what works for her, like for example, people are telling her that why you have washing machine in your house because she's married. That why do you have a washing machine in your house why you cannot wash your husband's clothes? What works for me, I will do it.
Why do people glorify suffering?
No. Let's call it spade and not a shovel. If you like to wash clothes with your hand, who are we to stop you? If you want to use washing machine, dishwasher, microwave, while you cross leg and watch, or while you go to work and do things, fine. Do not let the spectrum of society push you into a corner you're not comfortable with.
Yeah, exactly. The next thing we're going to be talking about is choosing a career path and adulting.
That'll be you, not me.
Okay, let's talk about I think I can relate to this more because I started YouTube, and when I was in school I used to do makeup, and people would be like, law students doing makeup. I became a lawyer. People started saying, you're a lawyer, you're doing makeup. Why?
This is still pressure too.
I just want to ask a question. Yes. Who is the standard? Who set the limitations? The fact that you feel like you want to tie yourself down to one particular career path does not mean that you should now be trying to influence somebody to become like you. It has evolved now. People are getting career paths in content creation, YouTube. People are boiling out.
Their parents who want to like, no, I don't want this child to suffer like this. I had a conversation with my friend's father, and it was like, one of his child was so good with, creative, like art. And I was like, there's no one know that creative art. What's going on? They should not start selling art paintings on a Lekki Bridge or this one, or like you know, on the streets of Lagos.
That's okay.
That
focusing on
man.
the negative part. What if she becomes the best?
No. Let's call a spade a spade. That man has a true sense of, okay, I don't want my daughter to suffer.
Yes.
I don't see how art is going to do. Of course, we have
so
Van
take her
Gogh.
to the best art school.
Wait, now note that a parent's major focus is how will my child survive. So if you are going through that one, they are not. I can bet you your parents will be like, what's inside this YouTube now? Until you get your first million or something.
Yes,
they
until you
want
make
to
your
see.
dollar.
Let me tell you, they want to see validation.
Dollar bills,
They want to
get
see
it.
validation in what you are doing.
Push it
So,
to friend.
but the thing is this: it is where you come in to draw the line, in the sense that I know what I'm doing, not throwing
Educate
away
them.
their advice. So
Yes, yes.
choose, okay, fine, all right, go for what I'm doing, like what you're doing. Not many people have the bravery or the boldness to do what you're doing.
Oh, that's so touching. Stop. You're gonna make me cry.
I have to do it to make you feel
Oh
better.
my god.
Choose what works for you. If
Exactly.
you do not know what works for you or what you want, it is fine.
Yeah.
In this career path, there are people that hate their jobs. That's why they not
They're
mention
just
that.
there for the pay.
Exactly. Because but the truth is this: it's okay to not know what you want. It's okay to know what you want and go for it.
Things that you know that you can do. I'm always saying this thing. You have your gifts. You are unique. There is always something that is on the inside of you that is different from that next person.
Yeah.
So don't ever compare yourself with somebody. Give yourself time to evolve. Give yourself time. Understand, okay, I don't like this, I like this, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe. And it's okay to start something and halfway say, I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm not doing it again.
And start
It's
afresh.
better to know what's spoiling it. Nigeria. Situation of the country today. You see someone that read this, the person is working in a bank.
Yeah.
Go to school to come and now come out and go and do that thing.
It's because there are lack of jobs now. And
No.
that's
Aside
another
from that
factor
one,
that influences
yes.
parents telling their children to choose
You know the way the
particular
country
career
is
path.
now.
Yeah, exactly. The next thing we're going to talk about now is financial security, fulfillment, and discovering yourself.
I used to hear about all these savings platform because they tell me if you save your money in the bank, like all of a sudden you're getting debit charges. There's a particular bank, I will not mention their name.
You know themselves.
Maintenance, they will collect money.
Mm-hmm.
Breathing, they will collect money. Having your money in their bank.
Do you know they are now even collecting 6 naira for every transfer you do by your phone?
You should
By your code.
Sorry, I mean,
like,
oh
use
wow.
the code. She's down there.
Savings and you're eating it, I do not know what you're doing. You and the prodigal son in the Bible should have a chit chat. So what am I trying to say? Regardless of how much you make,
Yeah.
you should try and be financially secure.
Yeah.
Tomorrow your job may be gone. You have to know who you are, what you're doing, how much you earn, the expense of your savings, which you should be using for something important later in future, or for whatever reason you're saving, then that's not a good deal. Some people actually plan this thing where at the end of the year they go for a vacation.
They've been saving for it.
They've been saving for it. So all those people you see on Instagram, they're doing, well, do you know how long they've been saving for that thing?
And some of them are actually rich kids. I'm sorry. If you know that you're not on that level, don't stress yourself.
Different lifestyle.
You get understand where you're coming from, understand your family background. If you are the one that your family has sent you to school, they are waiting for you to come and redeem their financial struggle. Are you now the one that will now be on Instagram and be shaking bomb? And I feel like that's one of the pressure. You see ladies following guys because of money, guys following women because of money. So you see, when you have that financial freedom and financial stability, you will not be compelled to do the things that you would not necessarily do.
Like I met one girl, Jesus. I don't know if I've seen someone that loves themselves the way that girl loves herself. Do you know that sometimes she tells herself she'll take vacation, she'll take herself out.
Yes, now.
Whatever she wants to eat, she will buy
buy
it with her money. It's not like she's waiting for anybody. She buys with her money.
Yeah. So guys, the last thing we're talking about now, guy. They keep staring when they're passing. So we're just going to talking about fulfillment as the last point, and I just feel like if you are able to, you don't want to wake up one morning and you're on your sick bed dying, and you realize that you've been living your life for everybody else. I'm sorry, I'm sure that sounds so sad.
Why are you so Nollywoodian? in your behavior.
No, but think about it.
You say lying, dying on your bed.
Nobody's dying. But I'm just saying.
You was doing what I mean.
No, I'm just saying
No, but
that are you fulfilled? Are you happy with the woman that you have become or the man that you have become?
Think about it.
Make
Decisions
choices.
you've made.
Make choices for your own self, not based off people's ideas. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't seek counsel. And also, when the Bible says protect your mind, be careful how
Your
you
thoughts
think
are
about
powerful.
yourself.
If you
exactly.
feel, that's why I need to mention this in imposter syndrome is real. Where you think imposter syndrome is where you feel you're not good enough, like you're a fraud. Those things amount from thoughts, from things within. And it's powerful that you mentioned this because the issues of life happens based on decisions that you took.
Yeah.
Philippians 4:8 says, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is godly, whatever is edifying, think on those things. But a lot of us today, we think about so many pessimistic things. Fulfillment might not necessarily be one big thing. It can be finishing, like setting your goals and finishing them. I'm innovative in where I'm working. Fulfillment in the sense that, I finally had that quiet time with God. So fulfillment for her maybe different from fulfillment for me.
Exactly. Guys, we just want you to know that you're not alone. I feel like everybody's always talking, everybody's looking happy online, everybody looks like everything's going on fine with them. Nobody actually talks about their struggles. Yeah, I hope that you've been able to enjoy, pick up a point or two from this video. And if you enjoyed, please do not forget to
subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. I love you. I'll see you in my next one. And bye from our special guest.
Bye-bye. What is shaking?